for more videos.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Drake Houses again, and we're playing some more Factorio. Pardon me. I think before we do any of this setup, we're definitely wanting to get some iron pumping through here. I don't know that we'll need the steel yet. Do we need steel? Yeah, we'll probably need the steel as well. So, how do we... Oh, that's interesting. Those radar are never going to go online like that, are they? Interesting. I just realized that, so... Yes, not going to work at all. Put it up there. There. I'm in that mode. Good, okay, so that's not the ideal situation. Maybe we move that to the top of these. Let's do that instead. I don't know that that's really... I'm fussing. I'm majoring on miners again. We'll do this on top there. That's what we'll do instead. 1, 2, 3. Right in here. The top seems like a sensible choice. And I'll take that out. Good. Okay. So, this is this, and that is that. 1, 2, 3. Down here will be not where your radar goes. And then I do need a copy for these. Boop. There. Lovely. And I'll put the radar on here. Good. Okay. Now. Some cliffs to remove, yes. So here we bring in some iron. But from whence do we get said iron? Well, I think what we'll do is this iron right here is already half going north, so we'll bring it up along the north, and then we'll let it feed through there. So what we can do is, this iron is coming up in here. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's go in here, grab my pocket-built cliff explosives, pocket build some more. I'm gonna go cliff removal along the top here. That, and then I think we can just have the bots do the rest of this. That. And this is fine. Okay. I'm going to come down and remove this. Over here. They're going to come up north then. Nope, I hate that it does that. Not a sensible way for that to work, but oh well. It is how it works. And then these will go up north, like this. Now this is going to be very little supply, and I'm okay with that for now. We're going to bring it up above 1, 2, 3, right up into here. In fact, I'll let the bots do the rest of this. They'll use up what I've got in my pocket, that's fine. And I'm bringing this all the way to the east. Nope. Somebody actually just took out a piece of wall or something. I don't know what, but something. Into there, and then this can go into there. Now, that's not what I want at all. These are supposed to be turned to reds. Let's switch that up. Posture check, Drake. There we go. Now, like that. Sure. Up there will be just fine. Now, you guys are going to recharge. Cool with me. This feed is then going to be the priority of that. So what I'm going to do here is each of these, pardon me, each of these belts will get a bleeder line right here, and that's just going to be to let them feed off whatever is left. There, and then I'll do this. So each of these is going to have a priority output left, as well as here. So they'll try to feed that line first, and then they'll dump off onto the excess that will come over here above everything and just add it in there. Whatever, that's fine. And we will still priority input right. Good. So that is just surplus spacing. Alright, let's shut my friends off. They can calm down for a little bit. The robots, the robo stations will do the rest of this work properly on its own. And I'd like to maybe feed this backwards. So we'll do this priority input left instead to clean that out. And after that's done, this will just be feeding... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so this will produce us some iron. Some amount of iron. And I think the plan was to bring the iron line like this. That's probably going to be a copper. Is that going to be a copper line or an iron line? I'm not certain which way I want that to play. That can be a copper line. Yeah, that can be a copper line. Now this is going to go backwards the other way. That's fine with me. When that's all cleaned out, it'll switch the other way. And then if that's a if that's a quadruple copper line, we're gonna have quadruple iron lines going here as well. There. Obviously not there. That's dumb. It's gonna be going like here. And inconveniently placing itself right there. So let's go there and try that again. You can come down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's all right. Because if we use that as a liquid bus, we could put 3 lines of liquid in there and have some space to work with. That's conveniently chosen. I don't mind that at all. All right. Bots, smash it up. Thank you. Now shut off. Alright, so our iron line will come down this way. And then at some point here, we're going to actually... We're actually going to take this. This is copper, right? We're going to take iron lines and run them through here. that. Like that. This. That. And that. Okay. In doing so, we have some smelting issues here. What's going on? Do we not have enough components in here? No, they seem to be running. Okay, it's running on both sides now. Good. Now, I have to connect these. The reason for doing this before the other stuff is, of course, we're going to have to actually have an output line for the metals. So I want an iron line that's going to run this way, and I want a copper line that's going to come in probably same-z place. Let's say we go like this. We'll put combiners or smelting, whatever, not smelting, balancers in here somewhere. Make sure we 4-line balance this. Have those somewhere on our blueprint books. Of course we do. Belt balancer, that's a blue. I have a belt balancer here. I thought I did not though. Nope, I didn't. Okay, there it is, the red balancer set, and I want the 4-to-4. It's a really simple one, but I am in the wrong place. There it is. Super simple. That in there, please. What I need to do is this. Reverse this. I don't think I've got the belt supply to do that. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Oddly enough, I will switch these backwards with yellows, and then I can just use the print to convert those. That's not going to work. Unless I add yellows to reds. Oops. Yellows to reds. Yellows to reds. Good. Now I can do that. Now this can go all upgrades. Except for that last little bunch. A bunch of jerks. There. Okay. Emplacements. Alright, friends, get to work. Now that'll bring our systems online, like run the belts. Run the line down here. And I want to go probably like this for now. We'll rebalance at the other end, that's fine. This is going to be a fairly temporary output priority left type of deal. Like that. Now we have the iron there. Next I want to bleed off the... pardon me. Water time. Can you guys actually make this work? Get that out of here, that out of here. And we'll jump these as well. Good. I have the parts, my boys could do the work here. I like bring you down here. Can you reprioritize, friends? I want them to do this. And then that line will come off here. And then the copper and the iron can meet up in this way somehow. There, and I need a copper line coming down here. Somewhere actually back further. Go like this. And we'll do that. Priority output left. This, and then somehow I'm going to split that, that one as well, and do the same thing here. And this can be our line to feed this. Now I needed to... That line's reminding me that I need to set up those. So this will be our copper and our iron feed when the belts get all placed. That should work as is. Okay. Now at that point I need to think this line is going to be a copper line and an iron line right here. Right? Or maybe we do this. So we have a copper and iron line here as well. And it can come off this way. And at some point, this is going to be a feed for the other stuff. Might be a little excessive. Might be a little under excessive. So what I want over here then is a set of these guys literally ripping straight off this line. Right? Right. Let's make them way over this way. Do that. That as an iron feed input. This is not the place for this power pole. Not at all. Overlaps from bygone ages. Better? Okay. Now this would be our small supply for the logistics only. Obviously those go there, 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 and there. Your power on both sides. And then you have an input and an output. And it's going to be that sort of thing, and it's going to be this sort of thing. Like that, to feed you guys. This is the, I know, this split's not going to work right. I want a separate line for each of these. that. There. Okay, so this is going to be iron and the copper feed. Iron feed will be the bottom one. Hey, look what we found there. A pistol. Happy day, huh? Get out of there. So let's throw the iron line down here. And the copper line is already there. So I don't actually need the copper line there, which is a little dumb of me, but okay. So this whole thing is not what I needed to do. What I need to do is totally different placing. For intelligent design, let's go here. This will be smarter. That. And that has to be an iron line. So the copper line, this one's going to split. And it's going to go like this. And that's the iron feed. This one can go under here, like this, and this, and this. And that's our copper iron feed for the logistics network. Okay? Whenever they get all filled in. There's still holes in the pipes in the line, but that's totally fine with me. And now this is going to output a green line. And then the other thing it needs to do is input a set of gears. I think we'll just do 2 gears, 2 gear makers. And we can put them right here. And they can both go onto the other side of this line. Right, that's going to be the outside of the line. I just want you there, like that. And that is our output. So we have an input-output thing here. I don't know that I need those, but that's unnecessary. Overkill indeed. Okay, so there's your gears. Oops, there's your power. If you had a power pole somewhere over here. Somewhere like right in the middle, might be a good idea. Boom. Yes. No. Somewhere not right in the middle then. Right there. There we go. That's the spot for it. Okay, so you're powered once this pole gets actually placed. I don't even have large power poles. Have it. I should, but I don't have those set up, do I? I don't. So let's make it so, number 1. And there. And we'll have those guys as well. Lovely. Alright, do the thing and the stuff, okay? Now, next thing I need is, so we took care of that. And we took care of that. Now we're going to need a line of red circuits coming in. So they're going to use copper directly. And it's going to come right there. So I'm going to go ahead somewhere up here. We'll put that in. And then what do you need? You do need plastics. So the plastics could actually be made in situ. Yes? Yes, I like this. I think this whole thing should be a self-contained setup so that it provides the logistics fully for the network. So to do that, I want what? Sulfuric acid. I make sulfur to make petroleum, and I make the sulfur to make the batteries. Both can probably run easily off of just one piece of equipment. Right, 20 sulfur every 4 seconds. And maybe we have 2 of those. This thing pumps out, makes 2 sulfur from petroleum gas. Then that makes sulfuric acid, which is up here. Makes 50 sulfuric acid from 5 sulfur. I mean, honestly, if we have 2 sulfur units, Where's our liquids? They're coming over here, so that's actually quite alright. Because they are going to come down like this. That's the heavy oil, so I actually want this one. And we could make that come right down to here. Right? And we also want it to go off that way. So let's see, if we do a spacer here, probably unnecessarily small, that's okay. That, and then the light oil, we do a similar sort of thing. If we put the petroleum there, and there, and there, there. And then we have lines going. So this one is going to be the light. That's there. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. That's annoying. Maybe we run that in here instead. Okay, but then that's in the way. It's okay, it can be jumped, right? It can. Okay, so let's slightly adjust this. Let's cut this entirely. Put it there. Bots will make that happen magically fast. And I did change this, but now I'm changing it immediately back. So this is going to be the, because this is a liquid line. So that'll be our liquid bus line, come through between the copper and the iron, and I like that. That seems sensible to me. Let's put the copper on. Good, we got the copper and the iron in there. I'll pull that guy out because we're working on that right now. And then this line can be an actual bus through here for the liquids. Right? I like that idea. Does that make sense? For now. That'll eventually all be gone. I don't know how, I'm not sure how much of that we're going to need or what we're going to do with it at certain points. But it is a long line, and that's probably going to come back to bite us later. Let's again relocate this. One tile down to there. These can then go to there. And this is just going to have to go like that then. And this guy can go like that. There you go, you're on the inside. There. This. There's our iron feed. All the way to there. That should activate all this jazz. The RoboPort. There, yeah. You're off kilter though. Which is fine. We'll fix that right now. Yep. And let's put that print back down again for the 43rd time. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, not there. Nope. This way. There is a device here to clean this mess up. That underground is so that I can get the print down without it interrupting the gridding. Good. Okay. Thanks, boys. Now, this is not powered for... Oh, right, because I removed this. We pulled that out, and now it's all gridded in. Good. Do that and that. I guess we do need these power poles in the right place again. Why? Oh, right, because did that wrong. Totally wrong. These are, of course, the copper cable. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a green flailing through there. We got the copper, or the gears flailing through there. Okay, so this is then going to actually not turn there. It's going to go up and over to here. And this guy can go this way. And of course, I want that more intelligently placed. There we go. That looks nice and clean. Looky there. Okay. Now. That's interesting little swapperoo. So that's the input from these. Now, where do we get the steel, though? Do we start smelting a steel line? I think we probably should. The right thing to do would definitely be to do the smelting down here rather than to do up top. So, because the idea, my alternative is to run up top and run a line of stuff down, and that's just not the way we do this. Let's see. Do we have a tile for? No. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, fine. I'll do it later. Or will I? There we go. Thanks. That's what I needed here. So this is going to go like so. All the way across. And actually, that's fine. Now, we will continue this line. So this top one is going to be copper. These two tops are copper. These two are iron. And I need then another piece of bus. Wherever the bus is, there we go. It's going to be down here-ish. It's going to be like some steel. It's going to have some other stuff on it. That's fine. It'll stop there. But the steel is going to come here. Now, I think what we'll do is connect this. Put a piece of iron into the top of this. Hi, Precious. You wanted to see what I'm doing? I'm recording an episode for YouTube. There's nobody there to say hi to, except for they can hear you later. It's going to go on a recording. You want to say hi?
Hi.
What are you doing today? What are we doing after this recording? Where are we going to go play? Outside in the snow piles?
Outside in the snow pile.
Remember the big giant one in the back of the house? Is it taller than you? Is it taller than Daddy?
We're gonna go to Mommy to the... You just have to follow us, then you will see which...
Oh, it's a surprise for Daddy. Okay,
There's
well,
two big ones.
Oh, really? Awesome. So, you better go out, though, honey, so I can finish this recording, okay? And then when I'm done, I will come and join you. Okay, another 10 or 15 minutes. You wait and I'll come out. Oh, you hope it's 10. Okay, well, when it's 10 or 15 minutes, then I'll come out. Okay. All right. There you go. That's little Hannah. Okay, so what I think we'll do is right over here, we're going to set up the steel. And it's not going to get going today. Just not going to end up happening. Not enough, anyways. I can recraft those again. Okay, now, if I take these and do our upgrader, let's do the upgrader on all of this. And that's going to turn all those into blues. I will go for a jog over here and do the cliff work, because there's a handful of cliffs over here that need to be popped. If I had a cliff... Oh, right. We're building them. Also, let's take the trees this far back, please. Lovely. Something else. Oh, there's still... Is that still cliff pieces there, or is that just trees? I don't know. Must be just trees, because otherwise they would have blown it up by now. Okay, so the idea here is to run this line backwards. So this does not go onto any bus. So let's see. This thing goes up this way. Probably way too long. It is way too long. Let's copy this then. A smaller swatch of it. And this will just go like this. And then straight up here. That's backwards. Entirely backwards. Try it again. Oh no, that one was forward. Okay. Somehow the rotate didn't do the right rotate. That goes up this way. And then it rotates around here. To there. Okay. This line is going to go in here, and this line is going to go in here. Okay. And at some point, let's see, this guy goes this way. There, there, there. That turns around there. Good. You guys really that tired? Come on. Catch up, and I can't even help you there. That one disappears. It should go down here. Hurry up, boys. Alright. I don't know why I've got them running around doing this right now. The robot ports, once connected, will do the job. There, 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 and there. And this line will come in here. That. So this produces at a 1-to-1. Anything you produce iron, good. If you pump that number of smelting facilities with the same ratios and the same speeds back into the line, it goes straight through there to an even number. So we'll go ahead and balance this. Did I have it here? No, I grabbed it. I keep grabbing it off here and then forgetting that that's where I grabbed it from. It only holds there while I've got it in my hand. There and there. Okay, so now this line system over here should start filling. Do I have enough roboports? Or I can make a couple. I'll go grab gears. So, the idea is that I'll get a steel production going there. I guess we could do it the other way. Do I want it the other way? So it's going to put the steel way off to the left. Maybe I should have switched these. Like, switch this one around backwards and this one around backwards so it pumps out this way. Do we do that? No, this is fine. This will do just fine. So the steel will come out here, and I'll either have a belt of it going left or a belt of it going right, or both. I don't know. Maybe what we'll do is we'll run that steel from here. When it produces the steel, it'll combine down to one belt, because this will produce one belt output of whatever speed I'm doing. And if they're all, like, if it's all at the end, it'll produce a full blue belt, right? So a full blue belt of iron run through the same system should produce a full blue belt of steel. But sorry, no, not a full blue belt. One blue belt, 5 blue belts of steel or of iron should go in to make one blue belt of steel, if I remember the ratios right. So I think I can combine all 4 of these down, and we could probably run them, just trim them right this side of the line. That's all copper. Oh, that's not going to work at all, Drake. You do have to flip. No, you can't flip that. I have planned poorly on this, yes? Yes, I have. Although, some point at this, what we can do is we can combine these 2 doubles of copper down in here to make belts, or circuits, and that consumes most of the copper. So past this would not be... That'll work. That will work just fine. I was coming over here for something, but I don't remember what. Probably some gears to make another thing. What? Nice. There we go. You. Need a bit of steel, do I? How much gears am I supposed to have? Something like that. Okay. You're still providing me with steel? Good. I'll make the assemblers here. Okay, now the reds we do need to make, but they're going to be over somewhere over here. I could do that, or I could do that right here. But if I do that here, then this cannot be duplicated. Okay. We might turn it then. That's an option. We could turn this. and do them in here. Yeah, that would work. Let's put those in. It's going to be 6 to 1, right? So, if I remember correctly, the ratio, right? These have to have a double input and a single output. It's going to have green, which we've got there, copper, which we can make there, and plastic, which we cannot make there, which would probably be made over here to the east. Something. Okay, let's do that. The outputs can be joined, so if it goes like this, and then the inputs are belts this way, output belt this way, input belts this way. That's a lot of steel. Or a lot of red. No, it's not. That's not a lot of red. It's going to have to go down a little bit, but that's not a lot of red. This is a flame line. Amusingly enough, entirely not necessary, right? In fact, it's not even functional. Because I ripped it out. Well, that's amusing. That's probably our entire east line, isn't it? That's probably our east flow of oil for this entire batch. Yes, it is. SMRT. Take that out. And this. Take these out. That can go. Just realized that I have cut off the entire line to the only spot that genuinely gets attacked repeatedly. Not smart. Not smart. It's my best move ever. Oh, I also disconnected this. So that south line was also disconnected. Oh, that's just... You're a genius, man. You're an unstoppable force. You're stupid. That's a weird position for that thing. We'll take it out. No surprise there. Oh look, we can go right down the middle. Excellent. Missed, but whatever. There we go. Let's bring this down then. Well, yeah, hold on. Let's take this, move it down a few tiles so it's like, there. That seems fine like that. That many? Sure. And that can go to here. That's our output line for the red. It'll go up like this, and this, just like this, and this. Go. Now, I want those like that. We can adjust it later. Outputs are going to be on yellows. Because it's like a 6-second timer on these. These are going to be red circuits. Like that. Our input lines are going to go across here. And, like, oh, that's not right. This goes the other way. This goes down one tile. Oh, picking up robots. Did not mean to do that. Wow, I got a lot of them. Don't need 200 robots. No, don't need to do that either. There we go. That was just a wild amount of robots. Okay, so this is going to be input with these. That and that. And up top. Take this out. And put this in. Oh. Spending more time trying to fuss with making it quick than I would have if I'd have just made it slow. That. Okay. Now, we need plastic here, so we'll get that from the other side. We need green circuits here. We can get that from right here. And then we need copper cable. So copper cable, green, and plastic. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. Plastic will come in. We'll have a double line here. Perfectly fine. Okay. I mean, we could double this up if we needs to. If we needs to. This is where our liquids come through. Let's go ahead and clean this mess out. How are we doing? About 40 minutes. Jeepers. Okay. Get that all out of there. All the wall pieces out of here. Thanks, boys. I am going to just cliff this out of here. Go. Gotta make room. Now, light petroleum. This is not where we want this. So what we're going to do is pull the petroleum gas down like this. And it can continue down. This guy is going to go not there, but there for the light oil. And this one's going to go there for the heavy. Okay. Like that. This is the heavy oil. This is the light oil. We'll just do that. Nope. That. So that's petroleum. Light, heavy. Good. Power grid just blinked. Why the heck did my power grid just blink? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Of course, we've been cranking tons of power into the system. How many of you have recognized how deadly terrible this was? Our solar is going to provide almost nothing. 500 megawatts. Oh my god, we got a catastrophe of power needs. Okay, we will then definitely have to tend to that in the next episode because that is horrifying. that's a game-ending danger. Jeepers. Of course that was going to happen, and we knew it was going to happen because, you know, we've talked about this. Oh boy. Alright, I shouldn't be doing this myself, but I'm in the groove now, so might as well. There, and there. Going left. Blop, blop, blop. That's your line here. I don't care, really. There. Alright, now that's a faster feed of the green. And actually, you guys can definitely do this sort of thing. It's more than we're going to need, but that won't do anything but drain a trickle of power at some point. Now, the copper cable. I do need to bring some copper in. So I'll bring copper down here. Or we'll bring copper down... Just bring copper down over here, Drake. And it can be a priority output right. Nope, output left. I'm looking at that backwards. And then it can go down like this. And somewhere in here we can make a couple of these guys. We'll just do this right here. And that's fine as is. And they're going to output a line of... like that. And we got this guy, and that's going to split, give us the top and the bottom feed. That. And here as well. There and there. That's our copper cabling. This our green, and our plastics need to be made still, so we'll have to finish that up tomorrow. Outputting those. Like this. Okay. And this is just to produce enough red circuits to run just that one unit. So you're going to come like this. We're going to have an input connection here. You're going to go out of the way. Down here. Green there. And I don't know that that's going to feed both lines evenly. Probably not. Whatever. And then somehow down here we're going to connect into the same thing. You know what? I'll do it like this. Connect that in, and we'll connect plastic. Oh, not how that worked. Plastic in here. Somehow we'll spin some plastic out this way. The plastic will go to that side, this will go to that side, and this will connect in there and there. And that'll give us everything we need. Okay, so I like this. This will work. What if we use a substation? Can we fit everything on a substation here? Technically, yes. Yes, we can. Boom. Substation's on. Okay, it's not going to output anything because we need plastic, and we're going to get plastic when we bring in plastic line from over here, which can come off the petroleum line here, which is not connected somehow somewhere. Oh. Why? Oh, those don't work there at all. I placed those pumps so dumbly. I didn't think that through. Well, the solution is just to place a power pole on each of those. Right? Is that the solution? Yes. Solutions to pop a power pole for each of those spaces. Well, that's not going to be great, is it? Oops. Shut off all the liquids by being dumb. I thought I'd put the pumps there because they were right next to the power line, but of course that one has a one tile reach. That's fine. Easily fixed. There we go. The robots will get that taken care of. Whoa, blur. Robots will get that taken care of. I will get there. They're connected, so they should be able to pump. Once the power gets linked, then they'll pump. So this is going to be the petroleum, and it can come down this way for now. And we have should be we're just out of time. We got a little one waiting. Let's say 2 of these. Oh, I need coal here. Wah! Booyah! I need coal. I 100% need coal. Where do we get our coal from, you say? Where do we get it from? Up there? That's the coal drop. We could do that. You can have a line of coal literally coming off this. But let's make it red. Like that. Or just take this out. That. Now this, I guess I don't even need this here, but that's fine. And you'll go. And I'll take this out. Run the line down here. I like that it doesn't stutter now. Really nice. If you're not familiar with it, the ghosting used to actually, when you dragged it like that, it would not catch every tile. You have this weird oddity where you weren't filling everything like it looked like you should be. There. There's our copper, our coal line. Hopefully that should connect everything and they should just blow the crap out of stuff. Actually, I don't think they will because I don't have any explosives up there. Darn it. Okay, so we'll take care of that next episode. We'll finish off the, what's it called? We'll finish off the plastic production here. So we basically just need a bit of coal in the area. Once we run a coal line in, then we can feed petroleum and coal into a chem plant, or 2 or 3. We'll probably need a couple more. We also need some sulfur, don't we? Isn't it plastic? Is it plastics? We'll sort the rest of it out later. But we'll sort it out next time. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Yeah, it's plastic. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you in the game.